formally, fully, officially, Captain Kenneth is now in a rank of major, or mayor, however you spell it. That's that's the thing that happens basically downtime off screen. So yeah, and perhaps like some smaller ends, then Caden. Is the matter of wearing Rosette the only one that you wanted to bring to me in private, Santis?
Let's see here. Let me check something right quick. I'm going to assume so. Feel like I'm forgetting something, but I can't think of what else Xanthus would really have to say to him. No, that's all, Lord Inquisitor.
Very well, and he notes pleasure as always, Interrogator.
Pleasure indeed. If you'll excuse me, my Lord Inquisitor. And Xanthus is taking his leave.
Okay, unless some shit happens, you'll see each other, well, at the official ceremony, which I guess is... Or rather, I don't wanna read it up now, but I guess this is like kinda big thing for Conclave, like this is like entire ceremony with like the Lord Inquisitors and I mean, even if not, then I probably will say that headcanon for Caden is that because Caden is like pushing this candidacy of Xanthus, then people, other Lord Inquisitors and Inquisitors will take notice, so they will want to know who ascends officially to the ranks. Which, yeah, this is me giving a spin that you will get more power, not only you as a person, but your cadre in like return. But that also means more notoriety and fame / infamy. Depends if people will think of you as rivals and political enemies or not.
I look forward to joining the great game and the Inquisition.
Yeah, to be fair, unless I really get desire to make uber political stuff, then perhaps this will be like happening off screen.
Hey, the most dangerous opponent for an Inquisitor to fight is another Inquisitor.
Yeah, I mean, you will have that rogue one.
Fair point. Bring on all the Inquisitors.
Who at this point will have... I mean, I already know that perhaps burning prisoners. He will have that arch heretic something that's also described in Ascension book.
I know who you're talking about.
Shit. Magos Vatek. Yeah. And perhaps he will get some sort of assassin. But not gonna spoil which one. But yeah. He will be scary.
Please, no. No Vindicare. No.
Not Vindicare.
Thank God.
Eversor.
Oh. I don't know how I feel about this. It could be worse. It could be a Venom.
And yeah, I will need to double check where I found it, but yeah, he will have his signature sniper rifle.
Wait, sniper rifle?
Or however is it called? Like, I found something that specifically said the name is like Eversource X, like, name.
Eversours use normally close range stuff. They're berserkers. Are you thinking of the Vindicares are the snipers.
I might double check later, but I'm pretty sure when I saw the name of the weapon, maybe it wasn't sniper rifle, but it was definitely like
Eversaurs have needle rifle. Have
designed for
needle pistols.
Eversaurs.
Needle/bolt pistols.
Eversaurs are usually close range. They're extremely hard to kill. So
They rip and tear.
They charge into something. And
I know they usually are, but yeah, I will just double check the equipment because this one might be different. Who knows?
The Exitus rifle is the Vindicator stuff. The Eversaur pistol is what they use, and then they also have a neural gauntlet that they use to fuck people up.
Who knows? Maybe he will get he will have enough influence and money to get both type of rogue heretical assassins.
Oh dear,
feeling
that would suck.
I mean, it might make sense for this guy, considering he knows how Inquisition works, and that sooner or later you will be gunning after him, so he might prepare himself. Anyways,
although it'd be difficult because technically the Assassinorum temples are supposed to only be released on the approval of the High Senate. So he'd have to swing that. I mean, that's not impossible. But...
yeah, not exactly impossible considering. Not
we
now,
know.
but in past times, Lords of Terra used assassins to kill each other, Highest Lords.
They're not supposed to do that anymore, but
not supposed to.
Not supposed to. That was the whole thing with like Thor and the Confederation of Light. You're not supposed to be doing that kind of thing. No more Van Dyer. But yeah, it's also the point that we know that he's a heretic and a traitor, but information moves slowly through the Imperium. So he goes back to Terra, and he's still on the books as an Inquisitor, and they're like, yep, okay.
Yeah, also that's perhaps maybe not the worst nightmare, but the thing for like other segments of Imperium, like Imperial Guard or like Administrorum. Like, yeah, the information is slow, so he might just show his incident, and people will know that he's rogue only after several weeks or months, assuming Inquisition will give that information out loud and in public that this guy, is a heretic and rogue.
There are instances where it's taken decades.
Yeah, somehow I just sometimes forget. Like, I know that Imperium is big, but sometimes I just forget like how truly the passage of information is fucking slow.
It's so slow that the dating system accounts for literally months worth of time discrepancies. The Imperial notation system is weird.
Okay, but hey, we finished
how
that.
far you are away from Terra.
Okay, so we finished that scene with Xantis and Caden, and now all of you, more or less, we can count that as together, will be staying for at least a month on Scintilla. I know at least a few weeks because that's when the ceremony will happen, but you had some prior plans while you wanted to stay at least a month on Scintilla, and also apart from getting a replacement.
No, getting a replacement, training the men, because at least the command squad still has to learn. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh yes, and acquiring some good stuff.
Oh yeah, aren't I supposed to have like a sit down with what's her name?
Oh yes, and you need to sit down with the priest and bring her around to our type of thinking. Bring out your full Darth Sidious for this one, buddy.
I am the best liar.
Let's go with the training if you don't mind first.
Very well.
So it is a month of downtime, so you can have either 2 training actions to train a skill or train a particular talent for them, like Iron Joe or something.
I want to teach.
Or you can spend a month to boost up somebody's statistic.
So it's talent and skill, or talent/skill or statistic. Okay.
What is the Vox operator's thing again? What skill did he learn last time?
Last time I think he learned.
Oh, it's in the handout.
Mm-hmm.
It is. He has Imperialis. His tech use. Okay, so what can I teach him? I might want to increase his Imperialis to plus. Actually, I can't because I don't have plus 20. What's his tech use?
You could always have. You could have Xanthus or Zhao teach him the remaining Tactica Imperialis.
I want to teach him stuff because I want to be the one to teach it because I want to teach him other stuff.
Cortex in. Sorry?
I didn't know that you would take to it so well, Demko.
I'm trying to convert him basically at this point. Hence why I want to be, because I'm the one who the Common Law Machine Cult.
To be honest, it
Fair
works
enough.
with my ideas why Antalius will want to have like social scenes with you.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
Hey.
I'm gonna teach him. Seeing as I don't have a whole lot left to teach, until I can get my. Actually, fuck it, I can get Imperialis up to.
Convert him from space Catholic to space Eastern Orthodox.
Hey, as long as he's better with what he does, I don't care. So, go for it.
6.
If you want to convert the Ordnance Master too while you're at it, go for it. I don't care. As long as
Okay,
they're
so I
better.
now have Technic Imperialis plus 20 Imperialis, and while I'm doing that, I'll pepper in some machine cult stuff. Roll Imperialis, or I forget.
Yeah, all right.
Alright.
For this month, I need to roll to see if they offer you a bonuses to teaching or not. Okay, so the first roll, Kenneth. Oh,
Let's
yeah.
see who the dipshits are today.
Solon is a dipshit.
Dumbass.
He'll be offering -10, but Kenneth will be offering +10. If he went below 10, then it would be +10. But yeah, so Kenneth is +10, Solon is -10, then Antalius.
Don't let me down. Yeah.
Antalius is
good.
+10.
Cool.
Then Ignacia, Medic, is 0, indifferent. Then Ordnance Master.
Not bad.
We shall see. Ordnance Master, I'm gonna give. Okay, just this time I'm gonna give Ordnance Master +10. And
Yay.
Priest is a dipshit because she gets -10.
So today's dipshits are the Psyker and the Priest. Xanthus is teaching them at the same time. It's going to be punishment for their dipshittery. They have to put up with each other.
Since I already have unnatural intelligence, does the cogitator, since it boosts that, do anything, or is it just?
It stacks
You
on,
max
buddy
out at-
boy.
You max out at 60 though, so if you already get +60, no, it really doesn't do much. It'll just give you fluff stuff.
It gives
Cool.
you plus.
Well, I'm
it gives
also
you
using it
plus
as
1.
fluff
Well-
to get to justify orthopraxy.
You get what's your unnatural intelligence right now? 2?
2.
You would get 3 then.
Cool.
Well, you get the effects of.
It's most instances. It's not going to matter too much because I'm already getting a lot of things that have bonuses. But yay!
I gotta get me one of those.
Cool. So, who wants to go first?
One moment, I need to roll for my insanity.
All right, you do get a little insanity from that, don't you?
A little. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, only a little.
Not much at
You
all.
don't go too insane. All right,
I'm
I guess,
only at 15.
I guess we'll just go in order. Captain
That's fine.
Kenneth. All right.
Yeah, and yet he made it so that there were no bar fights. He kept men in line, or rather, they kept themselves in line. Or perhaps local PDF didn't want to fuck with them again.
Mm-hmm. Well, to skip RP fluff so that we can get to what we're getting to. what Xanthus intends is to attempt to teach Kenneth fearlessness. So, before we do anything else, Xanthus is going to try to at least, I don't know, try to make that. I'm going to use a fate point to boost that up to 1.4. Xanthus wants to effectively kind of, I don't want to say help Kenneth relax, but if anything's more like an apology. I'm sorry for what is going to happen. Also, if you don't want to go through this procedure anymore, you don't have to, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and he like responds again because you succeeded with his charm that, yeah, it helps him lead his men and make sure that he doesn't break in face of demons and whatnot, so go ahead, interrogator. Go ahead, sir.
Blah, 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 you're a good man, Kenneth. See, that's why I didn't want to phrase it like that, John, because I knew someone was going to make that joke.
Help him relax. Massage with happy ending?
But, alright, there we go.
Okay, yeah, so we spent 2 weeks on getting him fearlessness talent. Or is it trait? I mixed up those two things.
Talent.
Yeah, so he gets fearlessness talent.
Excellent. You just imagine that Xanthus uses his fearful aura power afterward.
Yeah.
Just transforming into a demon.
Yep.
Okay. Kenneth just kind of shrugs at him, like, what? Like, yes! You have no fear! Okay. Now that he's fearless, time for him to be able to make everyone else fearless. Time for him to learn Into the Jaws of Hell, I think that's the right one, right?
It lets your followers reroll.
It lets them reroll fear and pinning and stuff like that?
Yep.
Alright, then that's the one I want. Into the Jaws of Hell.
And how you teach that, or if you can explain what skill or attribute you use, then I will be fine. Just want to
it would probably be like a combination of what you just did combined with command.
Guys.
Sorry, just like you and Demko talk at once, so it kind of meshed together.
It would probably be a combination of what he just did. So basically rolling the same thing again, just stacking command on top of it.
Willpower and command.
Yeah,
that sounds
cool.
Fair enough.
I can work with that.
Willpower. And this is command.
Jesus.
Very nice. Yep, he gets into Jaws of Hell. Yeah, I'm gonna say already up front that the reason Solon rolled bad and he gets -10 like fluff reason is that he kinda overused his powers to heal hangovers of both his and his companions, so he's like not up 100% pristine condition when he will be learning new stuff.
Oh dear. But yes, Xanthus claps Kenneth on the shoulder. Job well done. Go get yourself a drink or 6 on me. And moving on now to Solon. What should Solon learn? TLDR, Xanthus is going to make fun of Solon for using his powers like that, and then he's going to scold him for overusing his powers. It was a practice with them, but not quite that much. Remember.
But Mom! No, he doesn't say that out loud.
But interrogator. um. Oh yes, you are not a Primaris yet, nor are you the equal to one. You can't fetter yourself like I can. Practice your powers, but don't overdo it, or else well, you'll risk tearing a hole in the warp, and we don't want that.
Although
Or rather, not in the
surprisingly
warp,
he
but in
didn't fuck up,
reality.
so there are no very... I mean, you don't know about any perils of the warp happening. I'm gonna say it that way. Nor nobody else.
We don't know about it. That is not reassuring.
Which probably didn't happen. Or maybe paranoia intensifies. Anyways. Yeah, so you're scolding him and... Are you teaching him anything, or you just spent like
Alright.
that time on...
He just spends the entire month scolding him relentlessly. No, today we're going to take a break from learning powers. You need to master the ones you already have before you learn any more. No, instead we're going to switch to something that all psychers should be able to do. And that's talk about psychers and talk about the warp. In other words, he's going to teach them Forbidden Lore psychers and Forbidden Lore warp.
Okay. Yeah, when the talk, and then he like... Even after scolding, he like snickered and like offered a smirk.
Alright, pay attention. First we talk about the warp.
Okay, that gives him Forbidden Lore Warp plus 10.
Ooh. Alright, you're doing well. Now let's switch the topic and
Your
learn about
scolding worked.
psychers.
Okay,
Close.
you can take that he has Forbidden Lore Psychers, but just that he has it, nor he doesn't have plus 10 nor plus 10, he just Forbidden Lore Psychers, that's it. It's just stickers.
Alright.
So plus 0, in this case.
Alright. You have adequately learned. Next time we can pick up where we left off, and if there's time, I can teach you a power that you'll really like. Trust me, you'll get a kick out of it.
Yep, cannot wait to learn it. And I say that without irony, sir.
Oh, I know. Now, carry on.
Hashtag get fucking hype.
Hashtag psycher hype is real. Alright, next up, I think that's you, Dimko.
Yipper. Cool. So here's my Imperialis. Doot. Very good. And where's
Okay,
my
so
called?
yeah, Antalius gets Imperialis to plus 20.
That? Good enough, I guess. So yeah, I go through talking, and I'll go through. Well, he already has. What's his tech use plus 20? He's good then.
Yep.
Yes.
Go through talking about his duty, what he needs to do as a Vox operator, and talk about how as a Vox operator, his job is to convey information so that his comrades can fight effectively, and information is the essence of the machine god. Basically, combining a lesson into a sermon.
Okay, yeah, okay, I'm gonna give him Common Lore Machine Code plus 10, because there's
Hey,
almost an
yeah,
increase
good to him
system.
flat because I rolled kind of low.
Okay, it can be flat.
Again later.
So
I have other
flat
things. I
Common
can
Lore
teach him.
Machine Code, so that's what... And we'll get back to it, I just want to do rolls and then we get the scenes, because of this I have one Antalius with Sigmund and then a short one Kenneth with Santis, because he will ask about one thing. Okay, so that's what Antalius learned, and we have Ignacia.
That'd be you, Zhao. the med student learning.
Yeah, but degrees of success are slightly lower because Antalius gives -10 penalty from his roll. But still, yeah, flat and up to +20, so that's good. Nothing changed in what he learned. So, Gabriel, ciao.
Evie.
Keith.
Yeah, as a reminder, last time I remember, yeah, you taught her chemistry and Chemius.
Mhm.
To +10.
I suppose I can continue that again. Is this after I've gone through my own my surgery?
Yeah, I imagine so. Like, those training rolls are basically, this is what happens, what they learn during that month of downtime.
So I have shining, gleaming.
Is Gabriel not? Oh, he's speaking, I think. Gabriel,
Yes.
you might want to refresh.
I mean, I can hear him.
Oh,
I can hear. I can hear him too. I have no problem. Maybe you should refresh
Yeah, maybe I.
while you're bullshitting.
Okay, so if you want to teach her the both of those things up to +20, then you can make a roll.
Yes, this is the other one. All
No
right,
modifiers
so-
from her.
So, what is he teaching her? Because I heard nothing he was saying.
Last time he
I'm-
taught her chemistry and Chemius up to +10, so he can get that up to +20.
This is the medic. So yeah, she's proven herself not an idiot. I consent to continue her education. Besides, who better? So Chemius. Actually, no. We'll start with the scholastic law chemistry. So she can then the underpinnings. 30 plus laws 20. Cool. Plus 60 without even anything else. I smart.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that's +20.
Yeah, definitely. And
Damn.
he rolls also low, like 6 and 25. Like, wow.
Is she getting like talented any of this with all that? Like, oh my god. It is.
I wouldn't give her talented, but I would at least give her +10 if she was flat before.
No, she already had +10, so she definitely gets +20 on both.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's of a rank necessary to be.
Yeah,
I don't
even
know.
I
She
mean,
might-
he has modifiers. That's a lot of degrees, but no talented for her now. She already has talented Medicaid.
Fair enough.
I mean, she will be able to get talented, but he will have to work on it for slightly more time.
She might. I mean, maybe not give it to her now, but she might also have access to like infused knowledge, just because he probably chatters a lot about the just general underpinnings, especially the 14.5 degrees. That he's treating this seriously. So yeah.